This is Neels Gap and mountain crossings. That's the famous hiker tree. Supposedly 25% of hikers quit here. It's 30 miles into the trail. And they quit and throw their shoes up in the tree. That's Mountain Crossings, the outfitter. And you can get just about anything in there. It's a pretty cool place. You get everything from an egg salad sandwich to a sleeping bag or a new pair of shoes, whatever you want. Just getting ready to head out. I'm back here actually 6 days after I hiked in here. I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a minute, but it's the 21st of March and I actually hiked down over there back on the 14th of March. I'll tell you that story later when I get out into the trees. Just about to head out now. There you go. Trail comes right through the building. And then heads up into the woods. Here we go. Hey, good morning. That is Blood Mountain you can see in the background. And as I said, I hiked down off of there, I think it's 6 days ago. And I don't know if you can tell in the video, but I was feeling great. Really had an easy day. I was slack packing. And I literally walked across the street from the parking lot, or to the parking lot, and just started to get lightheaded, not feeling great, and didn't feel any better the next morning, and decided, rather than, go back in the woods, better safe than sorry. Actually went home for a few days to get checked out by a doctor, and I feel a lot better now. So we'll see how it goes. Supposedly all systems are functioning properly. But I'm going to take it sort of slow and easy here for a few days, do less mileage, and make sure that my health is in good shape and that we're good to go. It would have been really, really disappointing to just not even really get started and already have to quit. Kind of be one of the 25% that quit at Neels Gap. That just would have been a horrible feeling. So I'm back, I feel good and ready to go. This is Level Land Mountaintop. Some pretty nice views from up here. I don't know if you can see it with the haze, but it's a pretty nice day. Level Land Mountain, by the way, is decidedly not level. But it wasn't too bad getting up here. I don't think I mentioned in my last video, I'm headed for, I think it's Whitley Gap Shelter, which kind of sucks because it's actually a mile off the AT. So I gotta do a mile to get there and then a mile to get back tomorrow morning. But it's really the only place to stay that works out for the miles that I want to do. As I said, I want to keep it sort of shorter days for a while. So we're headed there. Should get there, I don't know, mid-afternoon. Just going to take our time, enjoy the view. It's all good. This is Wolf Laurel Top Mountain. Pretty. This is the top of Cow Rock Mountain. Gotta love the names of these mountains. Cow Rock Mountain. You can see the blaze right on the rock. And I think that's where we're going. Going down and then up that next. That's where I had lunch. And down there, and this is the spot I pointed out from the other side. If only there had been a bridge. It's like 500 feet down and 500 feet back up. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it was. This is the Blue Blaze Trail to Whitley Gap Shelter. Like I said, it's a mile and a bit off the trail, but it really is a pretty, like, sort of ridgeline walk. And this is the top of Wildcat Mountain. This is Whitley Gap Shelter. This is home for the night, or sort of home for the night. I'm not going to actually stay in the shelter tonight. There's some really nice spots for tents back over there. I don't know which way is east for sunrise in the morning, but I'm thinking it might be that way, so we might have a beautiful sunrise, hopefully. And then back over here, we have a very deluxe looking privy. Very nice. And I don't know if you can see it or not, or how well you can see it, but we also have bear cables. Keep your bear or your food up out of reach of the bears, and I've been told these are very smart bears, so I've added some protection thanks to Grady and Crosby and Casey. I've got my superheroes that are gonna take care of the bears should they decide to make an attempt at my food tonight on the bear cables. Should be all set. See you tomorrow, everyone. It is day 5, and I'm just headed back to the AT from Neels Gap shelter. As I said, it's about a mile back. Did the hard part, the uphill part. So all downhill back to the trail from here. I don't know if you can hear me clearly or not. It's pretty windy, and it was really windy last night. It sounded like I was camping in a train station with a train going by every time there was a gust of wind. I don't know, it had to be 20 or 30 miles an hour, but it sounded like 100 miles an hour. And it was pretty cold. It was definitely in the low 30s. There was ice crystals in my water bottle this morning. It was pretty toasty warm. Just one other couple there, so that was really nice. Gonna do, I think, either 8 or 10 miles today. Another, should be hopefully easy day. It's windy and kind of cold still. It's now about 10 in the morning, and it's, I don't know, it's probably 40 degrees. But it's beautiful, sunny, clear day, so no rain in the forecast. Hopefully you can hear me with the wind. For today's quiz, yesterday I was on top of Cow Rock. Today, am I A, on top of Pig Rock, B, Sheep Rock, or C, Chicken Rock? The answer would be B, Sheep Rock. So this is the trail. I'm not going to try and walk and videotape at the same time, but we just got like a quarter mile to my campsite for the night, so that will do it for day number 5. Hey, good morning everyone. It's day 6 and I'm just getting ready to head out. Beautiful sunny day today, no wind. It's gonna be the nicest day yet, I think. It warmed up really pretty quickly this morning, and I've got a really short day today. I've just got something like 4 miles to Unicoi Gap, and I'm getting picked up there and going into town. So this is gonna be a really good day. At this tent site here, I was the only one last night, and the wind blew like crazy again till about midnight, and then it was calm, so I actually slept really good. That is the trail. This is Unicoi Gap. That's it for today. Might film in town, we'll see. So Helen, Georgia, if you haven't been here, is, how should we say, unique, to say the least. Someone a long time ago decided to turn the whole town German into, I think, their version of what they think is Oktoberfest in Munich year-round. I've never been to Gatlinburg, but Picture this, a mini version of that. It's a little much for someone who's been in the woods.